so glad you visited our church, and we'd like to welcome you in and welcome you back at any time. You're welcome here.
Good morning, church family and friends. On behalf of the Pathfinders, I would like to thank all the volunteers that helped with the car wash and bake sale last Sunday. The club made $542 going towards their goal of getting to the Big Camporee for next summer. Please mark your calendars for the following dates. October 15th, we will be having a dinner and a talent show. And November 12th, we will be having a pancake breakfast. Also, please don't forget, on Tuesday nights, we have the concession stand at Family Game Night, and that we also offer takeout. So if you don't want to make dinner that night, you can come and buy something from us. So thank you again for all your support, and have a great week, and happy Sabbath.
Hi, Darthey.
Hello, Kristen.
Well, I came to ask you some questions. As you know, we want to get to know you a little bit better. So you can tell us your name.
Darthey Jean Mott.
Darthey Jean is your middle name?
Uh-huh.
Jean. And how do you spell Darthey?
Darthey.
Ah, that's different. Did your mom ever tell you why she named you Darthey?
But my name was in the beginning, I think, Dorothy.
Oh.
But I was at the 5th grade, and I wanted to be called Dorothea. And my friend said there's no such thing as that. So then, of course, I didn't. But then I wrote my name in school, and so they sent a note to Mother and said, tell this kid how to spell her name. And so Mother wrote back, and she said, you spell it any way she wants it spelled. And so that's where it came about.
Wow, sounds like your mom was a real firecracker, huh?
Yeah.
So, where did you grow up?
Well, I was born in Samson, Alabama.
Oh.
And we went to Windermere School for a while. We lived in a place called Turkey Lake, Dr. Phillips, and then we moved to Winter Garden. And so that's where I grew up, in Winter Garden.
Okay. How did you get introduced to Jesus and church and things like that?
Yeah. When I was, I don't know, maybe 10, 11 or something like that, I decided I wanted to go to church. So I went to a place called, I don't know what they call it now, but it was a Church of God or Pentecostal or something. So I started going there, and so of course I went by myself. So anyway, I was going, and I met Frank at a birthday party, and I was the oldest of 5, so she wouldn't let me go out with nobody on a car or nothing else. So to be with me, I guess, Frank decided to go to church. So he borrowed a tie from his friend. We went down there to church with me.
How old were you when you got married?
15.
15?
Yeah.
And oh, wow. How many?
Yeah.
And you have, what, 2 sons and 1 daughter, right?
Yeah.
And your 2 sons have passed away.
Yeah.
And your daughter is still with us.
Right.
She's kind of a caregiver.
Yeah.
Now tell us about working in the community center. Where was that?
At the old church.
Okay. It was nice to be able to do for others. You made good friends by helping someone out, and
Yeah. I got a lot of friends like that. I was always looking for something. All my life I was looking for something. I didn't really know what I was looking for. But then I stumbled on, or whatever the word is, but to find the church. And but I didn't know what it was all about to get baptized or nothing. And Jim Davison, he was pastor there then, and he called me one day and asked me if I wanted to be baptized. I said, I don't know. I hadn't had no studies or nothing, no Bible lessons or nothing. And I just knew what I heard at the community center. And so he called me more than once and asked me, and I said, I don't know. And I didn't know. So then Frank started in, you ought to get baptized. I said, why? He said, you just ought to get baptized. And I said, why? And so we talked about that, and so I did.
What would you like to say to any of your friends at the Apopka Church that might be watching this video?
Well, I would love to say, I would love to have visitors and phone calls, and I would love to see you all, and I miss everybody there. And I met this woman, Evelyn, don't know her last name, but she calls me sometimes, and I met her.
If she sees this video, Evelyn, know that Darthey would like.
Her name was Wagner or something like that.
Yeah.
You know.
So come and pay a visit to Darthey. Well, thank you, Darthey. Thanks for
But
your.
anyway, I just wanted to say I've got my good friend, Kristen. She's here with me now, as you can see on the video, and I'm so glad to have her and Norman as my friend. Anyway, I guess I'll sign off.
Thank you, and we hope to see you again.